Ladies and gentlemen, today we're learning how to win every single arena game. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Kiwiz, bringing you guys another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In today's video, I'm going to be going into a contender league arena match around like 3,400 points. And I'm going to be teaching you guys a solo arena strategy if you don't have any friends or anybody to play with, or if you're just like nobody's on at the time. You can still go into solos and still get 200 to 300 points per game guaranteed. This strategy is mainly for the players that aren't really that good at the game, that are kind of new, that are trying to figure out how to rank up a lot easier in arena instead of just dying off spawn or not really knowing how to play. Also, I heard if you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel within the next 10 seconds, you're gonna have good luck for the next 4 weeks straight. But if you don't do it, you're gonna be cursed for the next 472,000 years. I'm gonna teach you guys how to get on the most dead part of the map to guarantee that you don't get keyed. And then I'm also gonna teach you how to predict zones as well, and how you can easily take height and hold people and get all of your kills in the last 2 minutes of the game. This is the best way to maximize your points without any RNG and no W keying or fighting for all those new players that are trying to level up. Arena is a lot harder to rank up because they recently changed the scoring system, and it's also a brand new chapter, brand new map. So I'm gonna guide you guys through arena and teach you the easiest way to get points in solos. Obviously, if you're a really good player and you know how to fight and you can key everybody, this video isn't for you. This is for the average Joe who is trying to figure out how to do better in arena and get some tips. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and yeah, let's start the video. All right, so step one of trying to win every single arena game is to drop at a drop spot that you know and you like and that you're confident with going. For that, from me, is John Wick's house right here, which happens to be a hot drop, which is, I guess, all right for me, I guess. I'm just confident fighting here. I know the loot path. I know where everything is. I actually used to land here in the World Cup days. It's back on the map now, so. But for you, it might be different. I would suggest finding a landing spot that you know very well, that you can predict exactly where the chest spawns are gonna be. Like you already know where everything is, and you can just fight off spawn if you have to. I'm uncontested right now, which is great, I guess. But if you don't have a drop spot and you have no idea where to land because it is a brand new map, there is a website, and I'm going to put it on the screen right now, called Fortnite.gg, and it's basically a map that shows all the spawns of everything in the game. This is very good for finding a new potential drop spot if you want to try something out. You know, you see a spot that, you know, might be a potential loot path for you, or if you want to just learn the chest spawns at a drop you already like, this is the best way to do it. So for me, it's John Wick's house. I like the spot. I know it pretty well. I feel like I get decent loot here. I'm gonna drop the Ranger AR for the MK. It's just so much better, and you should probably do it too. That's just the meta right now. And I would avoid the auto shotgun. I'm not even gonna pick it up. I don't need to run a shotgun right now unless I get like a blue striker. Like, I'd much rather have this blue SMG. It's so much better for the meta right now, and trust me, you'll get more kills. So if you made it off spawn like me, step 2 would be to get as much shield, ammo, and mats as humanly possible before you have to start rotating in. So right now, I'm just farming all the brick here. There's a bunch of wood. There's not a lot of metal over here, but that's fine. You know, you don't really need it in arena. You don't need max mats. You know, it's not like we're playing a competitive lobby right now, but this should always be your routine if you're trying to stay alive every game in arena. If you're trying to be consistent and maximize your points every single game, this should be your routine. Because in solos, while it is 20 points per kill, you're not going to drop a 10 to 20 kill game every single game. Most likely you're going to run into somebody who is decent. So it's best to actually save all the fighting until end game. And you can still actually drop a 5 to 10 kill win if you start fighting end game where you've already gotten some placement points. So like I said, get all your mats up, you know, get your ammo up, make sure you have extra shield, wait for some of the placement to come in. You know, if somebody pushes you, fight them. Hopefully you kill them. We're going to save all the kills for the last couple zones. That way we should be able to still get like 100 to 200 points in kills. And we should also be able to maximize our placement points. So every single game, you should be getting a couple hundred points per game. So this is the best way for a beginner player who's trying to, you know, get their points up in arena or just trying to learn the game. All right, so for this zone, obviously I pulled zone, so I don't need to worry about rotating here. But if I were to land somewhere like log jam and I notice that it's pulling far, I got to be weary that there's going to be a lot of other people over here on my rotate, and that this is going to be the most contested side of the zone. Okay, so when you're rotating in, you know, you don't have to do any crazy dead side rotate or anything, but just when you come in, make sure you're looking, you know, all around you. You're probably going to get keyed. You know, you got to make sure that you know what you're doing. Okay, so the next step is obviously the rotate here. So zone just pulled, right? I need to rotate, and I actually got to rotate pretty far. So I'll probably take a car or something, but I should keep in mind of what the most dead part of the zone is going to be. So if you're a beginner player, I'm just going to give you guys an example of how to read the zone. This is just arena, so it's not that big of a deal, but if this was like a competitive game, then it would be a big deal. So this side of the zone is going to be the most contested. This, I'm probably going to want to try and base up somewhere over here. I'm probably going to want to base up somewhere on this corner here. And the reason I say that is because everywhere else, everyone had to come in and rotate into the zone. And there's probably going to be a lot more people on these edges and in center. Versus over here, it's probably going to be a lot more dead. So that's probably where I should base up in this zone. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And I actually have a car here, so this is perfect. And this is a good strategy for all the people trying to stay alive. Like, the game's already dead. There's 22 people. You've already gotten some placement points. And now this is where, you know, you would be able to get some kills, be able to farm some more points, and maximize your points every single game. So I'm marking exactly where I want to go. I want to be like on this edge, if anything. And we shouldn't run into too much trouble. We might run into maybe 1 or 2 players at most, but that's it. I'm actually going to grab some of this. This is some extra loot right here that could be very handy. Got some extra minis here. I'm going to pick this height position up here. That way, if we do get keyed, we can see exactly where they're coming from. And I'm going to build in wood because, I mean, it's arena. I don't really need to use hard mats, to be honest with you. Do keep in mind that everybody's probably rocking the MK7. So if you peek somebody, they're probably going to have a peek on you. All right, so we actually managed to pull zone again, which is very good. However, center third, actually, there's a guy on center. But if I wanted to, I would want to grab center third, especially since there's a hill on it. And the reason for that is you can pull zone literally 100% of the time if you base up exactly center third. We're being keyed right now. And I just shit on that guy. GG's. Thank you for the victory crown, brother. But anyway, now that I just wiped that guy. See, this guy's white, and he doesn't seem like he's the best player in the world. So, oh, he's also in the air. All right, well, we can't key that. It's fine. And those kills are gonna come naturally. Like, people are gonna key you, and that's what I mean by, you know, just trying to stay alive, because the kills will come to you in arena just naturally. Like, this is what I mean. Like, you could just beam these guys easily with these weapons. So this guy based up on center third, and, you know, with our strategy, we're not gonna push him. All right, but if it was free, I would take it. But for the sake of the video and for trying to teach you guys how to make the smarter plays, I'm gonna let him have it, and we'll be able to rotate freely next zone. But like I said, the reason why you want center third, especially right now, because it's on a hill, is because you're gonna pull the next zone no matter what. And then it also gives you a chance again to pull the next zone after that, and you'll also have a height advantage. So that's like thinking 2 and 3 steps ahead already if you base center third. So that's why it's so important. Usually I would just key this guy and I would fight him for it. I mean, just because it's arena, but because I'm trying to do this video for you guys and show you guys the right strategy and the right play, I'm just gonna sit here. We're gonna get all of our kills end game and maximize our points. There's actually a lot of loot down there that I didn't even see until now, and there's nobody down there. So I'm actually gonna go grab this. Purple MK. All right, so let's take a look at zone. When it's fourth, you want to be on the edge. You don't want to go center fourth. We probably want to pick an edge that's on height up here. So I'm going to go over here by this side on my blue marker where people aren't really at. That way you have a chance to pull zone, and you also might be able to get a height. So right here, I'm actually going to build up from here. I'm going to make it metal so it's more stable. We're going to go up a little bit, and boom, we're chilling. Now we have the possibility of pulling fifth zone, and we will also be on height, which is going to be very good. In this meta, we can just beam everybody and maybe get an extra 2-3 kills, which overall should be like 100 points in kill points. And then we're also going to get the win on top of that, which is going to be like an extra, like, I don't know how many points it is for a win in arena, but we should be walking away this game with like 300 to 400 points. So, and if you do that consistently every single game, you'll be able to get like 1,000 points just by playing 2 to 3 games. So it's very easy to rank up as long as you make the smart plays. I just cracked this guy. That guy's literally one shot, bro. Holy. Yeah, be wary of the snipers. The snipers are pretty decent in this lobby. Okay, so we didn't pull, but we're gonna rotate super early. Like, I'm gonna get there first. That way I can build up and I'll be able to hold people. It'll be very easy. Actually, is this height up here? Yeah, I want to take this, build up and metal. We're in zone. Probably should have built up from there. That would have been smarter, but it's all good. There's only 5 people left, and you know, we should be able to wipe most of them, hopefully. The guy missed his pad. This guy's getting lobbied. Should be a free kill. Guy sneaking up behind him. Free 2 kills here. Dead. Easy. And we also pull zone. We have height here. So we got ahead. Zone pulls this way. We have zone. And this is what I mean by you can get all your kills end game. It's only these 2 guys. So, you know, we should be able to easily, you know, hold these guys. Guy rotating below him. Hit him, fry him, wait for the other guy to peek because he will. That guy's cracked. This guy's gonna peek, do something. He's trying to key this guy. I don't want it to happen. You're 1 shot. The other guy's fully dead. I can just key this guy. Okay. I'm gonna build back up. I gotta reload my spray weapons. Okay, this guy thinks he's the GOAT or something. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die to zone. Jesus Christ, I almost died to zone there. That zone felt like it was moving really fast. But anyway, so that's, look, we're at 3,725. We gained an easy 300 points there, and we didn't even get that many kills, right? And that's just from playing smart, learning how to navigate your way around the map like that and make the right plays, hold the right people, you know, third party, the right fights, you know, things like that. Like it's very easy to actually rank up an arena when you know what you're doing. Obviously, if you're just trying to, you know, fight and learn to get better, then this is not the strategy for you. I would rather just play creative or just hot drop an arena to really learn your fighting. But this is for those players that struggle to get points and are trying to figure out how to win arena games. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy Kiwiz, and I'm out. Peace.